Hey y'all, welcome to Country Funk. Today we're making Jägerschnitzel with German green beans. Ugh, hands are all dirty from chopping mushrooms for Jägerschnitzel. I brushed them real good. Whatever. It's mushrooms. A little dirt won't hurt. I'm saving these stems for trash broth though.
Hey, Miss Ellen.
Well, hey, Stanley.
Hey, have you heard, has the phone rang?
Yeah. Your DM called.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah, they said it's raining real hard and the basement's starting to flood and the sump pump ain't working. So they're gonna have to cancel for tonight.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. But I'm making us Jägerschnitzel.
What's that?
Oh, it's pork cutlet usually. I do pork. Sometimes people use beef, I think. Let's see. You take it, you pound it real flat, and then you bread it and you fry it and you cover it in gravy.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm still disappointed about my game.
Well, maybe you need to find more games or people or other groups that you can play with as well. You know, we have a rummy night every week.
That's cards, right?
Sometimes we play cards.
Okay. Well, let's focus on dinner.
Alrighty. We got all our mushrooms sliced, and we're going to save these for trash broth for later.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Where can I put these? We got a little bowl down there. I need a little bowl or a little container or something. It don't matter. Just something. Something won't, preferably something won't break.
Hang on.
You got it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you. That's perfect for scraps, babe.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put those in there too.
Don't waste mushrooms.
Oh, never waste mushrooms.
Mushroom stumps are as good as mushroom humps. That's what I always say.
That's right. They put big flavor in broth, don't they? All right. I'm trying to turn my thing on here. Here we go. I was going the wrong way. All right. We're going to go ahead and turn that on. We're going to start our gravy here. And this is what makes it a Jägerschnitzel. See,
we use Jägermeister.
No, we do not use Jägermeister in this particular recipe. I don't know if there are any recipes that do include Jägermeister. I would be interested to find out.
Please do.
No, this is based off of something. Remember when we went to Kansas City that time?
Oh, yeah.
And we stopped in Missouri on the way back after we got lost.
Way
lost.
Crazy.
And we ended up at that.
I was from the backwoods.
We ended up at that little German joint in St. Robert, I think it was. And I ordered the Jägerschnitzel because it was the only one I was confident enough to pronounce. And I'm sure this ain't going to be nearly as good as hers, but that's what it's based off of.
I forgot about that.
That was a fun trip.
Well, I remember the trip. I forgot what you got. I got the Spätzle.
You did get the Spätzle. Oh, Spätzle. That's like noodles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked good. That was during COVID, though. We weren't sharing food. All right. We're going to cook down our mushrooms with a little bit of bacon fat and about 2 tablespoons of butter. Just a big old spoonful of bacon fat. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of dehydrated onions in there.
Okay.
And we'll let that cook off for a minute before we add our other ingredients. Why don't you go find us a movie to watch?
Can I find something German to go dinner?
Sure, we'll have a theme night. Why not? Das Boot.
Probably not.
Is that the? I mean, Jürgen Prague now. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a date.
I never seen it. I don't know what it's about.
Oh,
it's got boots, so
I don't know if it has. Well, I'm sure people are wearing boots in it, but I think it's about submarines. You know, I'm not sure.
Oh, war movies. That's my dad.
Do you remember? Maybe this was a fever dream. You remember back? I think it was in late '90s, maybe early 2000s, when there was a Oh gosh, I'm gonna get his name wrong. It was either
U
Keith
5
David or
2 7
David.
8
Yes,
9 6
it was either
3
Keith David or
1.
David Keith, and I think it had Bon Jovi in it. Did it have Bon Jovi in it? Am I nuts?
I don't know.
I honestly don't
either
remember.
Bon Jovi or the Marky Mark. He was one of those music guys.
I don't think Marky Mark would have been old enough, would he? Well, no, he was in that. He was in that. Oh gosh, that scary movie with Richard Gere. I think it was around that time, and so I think he would have been too young. But you can go check the streamings and see what we got and what you want to watch.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Alrighty, this is gonna take a minute.
Hey, Miss Helen.
What'd you find?
That Metropolis movie is a German one.
Is that about Superman?
No, it's a really, really old one. It's in black and white with a lady robot.
No. You know how I feel about robots. Keep looking.
I got an idea.
What's your idea, babe?
No, I can't find a German movie I like, okay?
Okay.
But how about German music videos? 99 Luftballons and Knight Rider on the Berlin Wall.
Knight Rider was on the Berlin. That was David Hasselhoff.
It's the same thing.
Knight Rider was the car. His name was Michael.
Yes, and Michael Knight was the rider. Kit was the car.
Oh my goodness, you are absolutely right. I think I just lost some nerd cred.
I guess.
So disappointing.
I guess we're watching Knight Rider.
We're watching some Knight Rider, I guess. Our mushrooms are cooking down real good, and I like big, thick pieces of mushroom. Do you? I didn't dice it. I cut it in nice fat slices.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I don't want my onions to burn, so I'm going to turn this down. And we're going to start stirring in our other stuff here.
Okay.
We got us a can of beef broth.
Okay.
We got us a can of beef broth. I don't have any beef broth homemade in the freezer right now. I'm a little disappointed, but it works great in a pinch. And it's actually pretty cheap.
What is that?
What's what?
Hey, show me that thing. Is that a Ninja Turtle?
No, it's a clown.
Ah!
Maybe
What?
I should... Alright. Well, maybe I should explain. See, Sister Christine and I, we play this game. And anytime we go somewhere that the other one's never been, we bring back the other one a souvenir.
Okay.
The only rules for our souvenirs is find the strangest thing you can for $1.
Oh, that you paid $1 for? Oh,
I did not.
she played
Sister Christine came back from vacation with this for me, and it has been the most useful little tool in my kitchen. And it was $1.
Weird.
It's got a little potato peeler on it, and it's got a grater. It's got a pop top on it. It's got one of those little edgy things, so you can... I don't know what that does, really. But, oh, it's a can opener, isn't it? Duh. Sorry, we all went back to the 90s there for a minute.
You play some weird games.
Well, it's fun. And it's cheap, too. Alright. Go ahead and pour our... I'm using one can to start with. We'll see how thick it gets. I may thin it out with a little bit more.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and use that whole can. If we don't use the whole can on the other one, we'll use it for something else later in the week.
Alright.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and turn that back on and start cooking that down.
Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna forage for appetizers.
Appetizers?
I'm hungry.
Alright. Did you find anything good? Sounds like you found something good. What'd you bring me? Didn't find anything?
No.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
That's what I thought.
You have extra bacon, right?
Yes, I have a little extra bacon because I know how you are about bacon. Bacon everything. Bacon on this, bacon on that. Bacon in this, bacon on that. That's why I made Jägerschnitzel. Basically bacon gravy with mushrooms in it.
Bacon gravy.
And then we're making bacon green beans too.
Oh,
Yeah, even the green beans gonna have bacon in it. Oh yeah, you ever had German style green beans?
No.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I had green beans with my schnitzel or my spätzle.
Your spätzle? It gets confusing, doesn't it? Especially
Probably not if you're German.
And I would say probably not if you're German, I guess.
What we got going on with the gravy?
All right. Well, we're getting it hot, nice and hot here, and then we're gonna add about a big old spoonful of tomato paste here. And get that in there. Start whisking that in, and then let's see what else we need. We got about a teaspoon of Worcestershire. I know how to do this, I swear. Somebody taught me a trick once, okay? It's Worcestershire. I still can't do it.
Worcestershire.
No, Worcestershire sauce. I hope that's, I ain't even close. Anyway, Lee and Perrins.
You said the brand. You said the brand.
It's the only one I know. Isn't that the only company that makes it?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, we got our tomato paste stirred in. Now we're going to put in about half the bacon we got here, and we're only going to use half because we're using the other half for the green beans. So
okay, same bacon?
it's the same bacon, it's just crumbled pieces of bacon. I use about 3 in the gravy and about 3 in the beans.
Okay.
So about 6 rashers of bacon total, and then I use the grease and everything inside here. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and put in a little bit of cornstarch slurry because I like my gravy thick.
Okay.
All righty.
This is
Remember how to make that from,
Yeah, we made that before.
Yes, we did. It's just a little bit of water and a little bit of cornstarch, and make sure it's good and stirred up first so it doesn't clump. Just put a little bit in there and we'll see how much we need. And then I'm gonna need about a tablespoon's worth of Hungarian. I know we're making German food, but I'm gonna need about a tablespoon worth of Hungarian paprika. So could you grab me the measuring spoons that are down there?
I can do that.
Thank you, baby.
Where's the pepper?
I got the pepper up here.
The what?
It's it's Hungarian paprika.
Paprika.
Paprika. It's a type of dried red pepper.
All right. Let me find the spoons.
Alrighty. I could just eyeball it, but he likes to help. You got it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty. Let's put in a big honking spoonful of that in there. I don't normally measure over the pan in case I dump too much in, but I ain't real worried about it in this case.
Okay. Can I smell that?
Sure. Put that in there.
Woo.
Yeah. Smells a little spicy, doesn't it?
A little smoky too. Not much, but a little bit smoky.
A little bit smoky. We're going to stir this up. We're going to get it nice and ready to go there, and then we're going to clean out our pan, and we're going to use that for our schnitzel.
Okay.
Oh! Be careful, Miss Helen.
What'd you do?
Oh, I'm almost wasted food.
Oh,
I made a little splash that went over the top.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Not that.
Yeah. Alrighty here.
I can't lick a hot pan.
Oh, gosh. I think it fell on the floor, babe. Let me guess. You'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, that silly possum.
Stop! Hammer time.
I'm just pounding out these pork loins. It looks like we're going to have to cook them one at a time, though. I think I went a little overboard.
Okay.
All right. We're going to set ourselves up a breading station. Let's see. We got some flour here. That's not going to be big enough. We got some eggs here. That's not going to be big enough. We got some panko breadcrumbs. That's not going to be big enough either. We're going to make it work because you work with what you've got, right?
Right.
We don't need those sitting in there. All right. Whoa! Knock that off the table. I need to be more careful. Having a day. All right. All right. We got our eggs cracked, and we're just going to give them a good whisk. You don't have to use eggs, actually.
What do you use?
You could use milk instead. Just plain milk.
Just plain milk.
Yeah, if you don't want to use eggs, you can use milk. You probably get away with using water, but it wouldn't add anything to the flavor. All right. We got our eggs going in that one. I'm going to go ahead and turn up our heat on our oil here. We got about 1/4 inch of oil in the bottom of our pan.
Okay.
And we're going to turn that up and get that started. Probably should have started that before. All right. Where's our seasonings? I need my salt and my pepper. All right. I'm just going to put a little salt and pepper on these before I bread them.
Okay. Well, any more paprika on these?
No more paprika on these. That's all in the gravy, and the gravy goes on top.
Okay.
These are basically just big breaded pork chops.
Okay.
All right, we're going to test our oil here. There, we got sizzle. We got sizzle. We got sizzle, baby.
That's what they said when I said, I want to go into show business. And they said, you got sizzle.
Is that what they said?
No, they said, get out of here, you're a possum.
You ready to start breading these?
Yeah, okay.
All right. All we got to do is make sure we get them all covered in flour. Like I said, we'll make do. We'll get it. Make sure I don't get any raw food on my paper towels over there.
Is this
That's what we're going to drain it on.
Which one is the dredge? Is that right?
Yes, this is what we're doing. It's called a dredge. You start it in flour, and then you go to either milk or egg, and then you end it in panko crumbs.
Okay.
Or you can dredge in just flour. All right.
Ah!
All right, let's turn our oil down a little bit. That's getting a little bit too hot, I think. But we want it nice and hot. All right. Let's start with this feller. Got the hole in it. It's fine. Oh no!
Oh